Sipping on tea with a raspberry twist. Crochet love flowing stitch by stitch. Purple and brown like a soul set free. That's the rhythm of GrannyDee.
Howdy! How are my lovely squirrels today? Oh, it's just me and Dory. Hey, Dory. You knitting and sitting and drinking coffee. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Did I hit that darn recording button again? I have to get some of these off. And look who it is. Besides Miss Dory, it's Gloria. Gloria. Yo, Glow, I have missed you so much. I was glad to see you wherever I saw you last. Hey, Dory did it. Hey, DK Jen and the VJ Raiders that are coming in. We'll play the little song when they all get settled. Yes, yes. And you know, I forgot, of course, to look up the Nutty Buddies. If it ain't one thing, it's 10. Hey, Shima. Oh, you my darling, too. Darling, my darling. Miss Glow. Everything okay with you, darling? You were gone. Weren't you off the air for a while, or was I just missing you? People get missing off my feed, probably because I don't ever go anywhere. I sit here and do my lives, but I don't get out much. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Laura. More VJ friends. Crafty Witch. Hey, darling. Hey, Carol. Gonna wait till all the VJ Raiders, VJ herself and the rest of the Raiders, and then we'll play your little VJ Raider tune. Diddy. Cynthia. So good to see you again. And Janetto316. Love you too. Howdy, Chris. She is going to the nest. Hang out in the whirlpool. Sam says that frog is looking at you like your lunch. Them big eyes. He should be looking at y'all. Hey, Giz Inc. I'm doing well. How are you? Do you want me to call you that, or do you have another name you'd like me to call you? Like Mindy is CNY woman. Hey, darling, you doing good? Still working on your C2C baby blanket and Premier puzzle? You have not bought any new yarn in 2026. Yeah, me either. Oh, you're in Turkey. Should I just call you Gaz? Thank you, Chris. Woo! Got our first super chat. If we get 4 more, we'll get to dance. I don't need any moderators right now. I've got a whole room full of them. Maybe if you keep coming. Howdy, racing, darling. Just waiting on all the raiders to get in. How old are you, Gaz? Hey, Camille. There's my VJ. She didn't have her seatbelt tight enough. Oh, Lord, you fell off. She was reminding you to hit this thumb. The thumb up, or hell, even do the thumb down. It don't make no never mind to me. It won't hurt my feelings. Hey, Diane Sharp. I'm sorry that happened to you, VJ. Doggone. And here is a thank you for that lovely super. From Chris's Kaleidoscope. Thanks again. Let's do this for all the nutty buddies or nutty buddies of distinction today, cause fell down on the job again and didn't get our 3 of distinction. So all the nutty buddies are nutty buddies of distinction today. I'm just looking to see what else. Let's see. Dory saying hey to VJ. Carol saying hello to her as well. Sam, hey darling, you fell off. Oh, you asking VJ. Fell off or jumped, she says. After all, Dinky drives on the correct side of the road. Yeah, I've heard that. Yanks drive on the right, but Brits drive on and other folks that drive on the other side. So they drive on the correct side. Racing. Did I say hey to you, darling? If not, hey, sweetheart. I just do love my sweet little squirrel. I'll knock something down, but it is so soft. Let me do it like this. She gonna be laying tits up. Boobies up. Oh, VJ said Sam, she had her eyes closed. Oh my goodness. Cindy, Lou, and Teresa too. Michelle, my belle, love you. Hugs. And did you hear from Rosalie? She was getting a bad headache when she was on live a little while ago, and I was on with her. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Cindy Lou. I love you bunches too, darling. That's a big super chat. Wowzers. That ought to count for 4 more. Yes. Yes, it should. Hey, Ace. Hey, Jen Reeves, darling. Love you. Camille said, OMG, one time I drove in England. What happened? Did it not go well? Some of those little streets in Scotland too, and they're be curvy and up and down, and you feel like you got about that much space. My honey hole would be all drawn up if I met another car or a bus, a coach. Oh my gosh. And they might have rock walls on the side. So it's like you ain't got nowhere to go. I would just freeze and cars would be honking at me from behind, I'm sure. Hey to everybody. I'm just going through here. Oh, but Michelle, so if If Rosie Posey hasn't told you yet, I think she's gonna ask you unless she gets better, and I hope she does before time. So Cindy Lou Who and Chris are our two super chatters. Thank you all so very much, and thanks to all of you for being here. Camille said it was good driving for the opposite side, but weird. It was a manual standard too. Yes, I got honked at. Yeah, I'm sure I would. Probably people hanging out and flipping me the bird. Susan, stopping by to leave her thumb. She's heading up to the nest to read. Okay, darling. Thank you so much for being here. Ace said, actually, I'm on the road to 7K subs. Well, that's all I have. But I'm happy for every one of them. But I was 7,800 for like 5 minutes, and then I've gone down, down, down. I think it might be 75 or something like that now. Howdy, Lorna. DK Jen. Oh, welcome to the ground squirrels. Thank you, darling. Let's do this for you. And Gracie says hi to me and everyone. She's heading to the bougie squirrel nest. Also, DK Jen says she's starting the year with renewing her membership. Well, thank you ever so much. It's like I said, if it weren't for y'all and other super chats and such, like, when I do these targets or just anytime, those, if it weren't for those and memberships, I wouldn't get a check off just ads. I won't say half the time. They've been a little bit better, but I noticed they took the monetization off the live I did the members live. Not yesterday, but Monday. So y'all try to remember, Nutty Buddies. I'm going to try to keep to the first Monday in each month, and there will probably always be a giveaway. I'm not sure about worldwide. I may have to handle that a different way, like PayPal or something. Hey, Terry, Crafty333. Howdy do to everybody. Well, let's go ahead and show you some stuff. First of all, it's whip day and I got a FO. And didn't that turn out kind of nice? I'm not wild about how the striping did, like not having it right here in it, but whatever. It's okay. It's just a washcloth or a dishcloth. This is that, I'm going to have to put this on take a pic and put it on Cousin C, Miss C's cottage, because she showed us the stitch, and I really do like it. It was the, what stitch? Wattle, Wattle stitch. Multiples of 3, and she added 2, but I looked at some other ones also, and some of them didn't add the 2, but you'll have to see what else is different about that maybe. I do like that that yarn too. It's I love this cotton, those of us that have a Hobby Lobby. And this is Emerald Pine is the colorway. Emerald Pine. And I do like those colors. And I got about 50 million beanies started probably. But this, oh my gosh. I've lost the It's just kind of balled up. But it feels like pure tea, just like alpaca. It is so soft. I think it's probably one of my knit crate yarns. Then y'all know I've been working on this just a little bit more. I just got started on this pink again. I'm on the back side this time, and this will be down at the more of this pink will be down at the bottom. I'm gonna try to use all of this if it won't be too long. If it will, then I'll cut it off and maybe have enough to make a little hat to go with it or something. But it's got I've shown y'all this before. There's the head hole. I know it's big, but I did what they said to do. It's like a boat neck slit. And then y'all know this bag is to be felted, and it will go to Coco up in Canada after I finish it. That's what I gave, to all the girls that went to Froggy and Maureen got it up, I think. Oh, we met our goal. Thank you. I've missed some. Dee's Creative Hands. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Let's see who else. Lorna. Why did they hide Terry's comment? It just says, "Hi, Cindy." How weird is that? I don't get why they do these crazy things. But yeah, okay, so let me look at my funding and call all those names out again, and people who also joined memberships. The Nutty Buddies. So Chris was the first super chat, and then Cindy Lou. Love you bunches too. I think I said that. And DK Jen says, "Welcome to the Ground Squirrels." Woohoo! And then Lorna again, and Lorna again. Lorna times 3, and then Dee. Thank you, sweethearts. I appreciate that. So y'all want to dance, and then hey, is Panda here? And Linda's Crochet Channel, hello. And here's Gracie again. I see her peeping out from the nest. Michael's here. Hey. Oh, prayers for Michael, y'all. MDL Crochets is highest. We are GrannyDee. Love and high as all. Can't stay. Major flare up, but wanted to leave much love to you and to all. This is hard. Oh, a lot of us have issues. Did I say hey to Zach? If not, hey, darling. Yes. And there's Panda Hugs back. Dear heart. I love you both. I love y'all. And my mouth is dry as the Mojave. Okay, let's do thanks for the super chats first. And we did the thing. Hang on just a second. I'm going to get back to the right place. We did the welcome to the Nutty Buddies. Right. For DK Jen, who was renewing, was it anybody else that I owe? Dee is working on the mail. That girl gives. She's always mailing out stuff. She is so lovely to do that. Carol says, please don't forget your thumbs. Thank you so much. So I've got 39 pairs of lovely squirrel eyeballs. Y'all know I got raspberry lemonade tea. Oh, and I forgot I have that other thank you down there too. Let's do some dancing now. Go, Matt. Remember this that I made the scarf out? Y'all know about these ruffly scarves. One skein did a very long scarf. I guess it depends on how many stitches you go in to make your ruffles to whatever is hanging there. But that's one of the yarns for today. Argentina. Schockenmeyer, which is a German yarn, I do believe. Let me get this out. And I love that. And they call this a 5 bulky because it's very wide, you know. And somebody used this. I can't remember that girl's name. Chronically Crocheting or something like that. Yes, it is made in Germany. No, made in China. 4 coats. Germany. 80% acrylic, 20% nylon. And it has 28 meters, 31 yards. So there you go. That did make a pretty long scarf, like I said. And I don't ever see anybody wearing those anymore, but some people said that they do. And I know y'all got another part to. Let's go ahead and finish the dance. So we ain't even done the RDAF thing yet. Let's get all my videos in. Did y'all all see what Froggy, two little naughty bits that Froggy sent me for Christmas for just being silly? But if there's anybody that didn't see it that would like to see it, that's not a pearl clutcher, it's not bad. It's anatomy. It's a little girl part and not girl, a female part and a male part. In the shape of, it's fruit called sexy fruit is where the pattern came from. But let me know if you haven't seen it and want to see it, or if you have seen it and you want to see it again. And if you don't want to see it, you can avert your eyes for a little bit. This was from Michael's, and it's been a good while, years. It was called Cozy Wool Tweed, and I've got it in a couple of colors, but this is a beautiful red. Would be nice for something for Valentine's. And it calls it a light 3, which I'm surprised. And then they called that one thing I had that just had a tiny bit of fluff on it. It looked like lace weight. And they called it for 4 or something. But anyway, it wasn't what I thought it should be. But then they don't ask me. 66 polyester, 30%. Yeah, 66 poly, 30 acrylic, and 4% wool. Yes, yes. It's not the softest you've ever felt, but it's okay. Be nice and warm. And I have 2 of them. I have to make a good size shawl. Shoot, I brought this bag in here and I've shown y'all this not long ago at all. I'm sorry. This is old, probably 5 or more years old, with yarn. That's kind of old. And they were getting rid of it, so they clearanced this out at Michael's. And buddy, I bought every one I could find. And I've made a couple of those ponchos. Somebody bought that poncho right off of me, and I think it was that same color yarn too when I was doing a vending thing. And it's novelty yarn. It's got boucle-esque type yarn. These definitely aren't my colors, but there is a little purple in there too. And then it's got some bits like this, just some little ribbon, silver ribbon. And then it's got some parts that are just like really fluffy. And that's kind of tan and sort of lavender. But anyway, I do love this pattern, and it is on the back of this label. So I copied that about a gazillion times. I think that's maybe the last one of that yarn I have. And then this bag is filled up with, well, a couple of things. This is Dollar Tree. Y'all know if I could find more of this, I would be so happy. In any colors, and I've got more somewhere, but I do not know where. If Michelle and Rosie Posey get here in the spring, and maybe Dory too, we'll look in the bedroom and see if we can find any more of this. I saw this like once, and I should have bought it out. And that was when things were $1. So it's a number 4. It's 111 yards, 102 meters. It's 52 acrylic, 48% polyester, and it's nice and soft and squishy. It's beautiful. And most of the colors, as I recall, were like kind of like this, sort of baby colors, pastel colors. Rosie Posey, you feeling any better, darling? I told Michelle you weren't feeling too great. But anyway, it's called Premier, just yarn flowers. You must have been hicking up and I don't know how you, anyway, having the hiccups a lot when I come on here. Oh, I was going to find the color. Color of this is bouquet. There was one that was mainly like a mint green, and there was one that was a base of blue. maybe a yellow. Anyway, there's several colors. Door, I know. Well, see, it was there and then it was gone. So whoever got there quick and got it all. And doggone, I wish I would have. I don't know what stopped me, and maybe I didn't have much moolah. And this is all. Oh, wait a minute. More Dollar Tree. I got a bunch of this. A bunch of these colors. The cream and the sage green, and then the two marled together, which could make some nice dishcloth or washcloth sets. So some of this Wims yarn, and the Wims yarn is the Z-twist yarn, so it's especially for crocheters. Z-twist. See that? Crocheters yarn. You know, when you are making your stitches, and some yarn, the usual pattern for spinning yarn. Hey Trish, Mom Swift is in the house. Yeah, she loves red. Or are you talking about that green? No, she loves red. Mama Swift loves red. But anyway, they were selling out of these, and I'm not sure if they still have it or not, but you go on Furl's site and find out. If Kivia was in here, she'd know. Anybody else know? But it's half merino and half nylon, I believe, if I remember correctly. See if I do. Yep. And it's 196 yards, 180 meters in this DK weight. I think I have DK, and I might have some worsted also. All these are DK right here. And this, the deets will be the same unless it's a different weight. And lavender. And it feels good. It feels like all merino to me. It'd be good for socks too, because have that extra nylon in it. But when I got a bunch of these, they were like $3. They had been 10, then they went to 7, then they went to $3. And like I say, I don't know if they still have them or not. And I should have looked. Should have looked. And this is like a medium blue, but it's called periwinkle. And I don't, periwinkle is sort of blue and sort of purple mixed, isn't it? I don't think that is. Got hair hanging off of all of them. Oh, this is teal. Now this teal has a lot. You know what? They just called us blue. What did they call this one? I just said it, periwinkle. This is teal. May not look like it on your screen, but it is. Teal is a blue-green, and there's more green. It does look blue on the screen, but there's more green in it. This green one is probably the one they call teal. Yeah. That's emerald. This to me is teal. What do y'all think? Oh, hell, just green and blue. Hey, Soila, darling. How are you, sweet pea? It's okay. Hey, Mama Inez. Hey, Lydia, darling. And this is spearmint. This is a number 4, by the way. I worsted probably some of those. They look DK. And the yardage is different. It's 103 yards on this. So you get a little bit more yardage, if it's DK weight. This is also DK weight, and this is pink. Yep, and it just says pink, and it is. Those are awesome, pretty spring colors, aren't they? Except the red. I guess red could be springy too. There are red springy flowers. Here they all are. Grand finale. That's it, and that's all for today. Hey, we got lots of time. Anybody? I did find trivia for, I think it's just fiber arts in general. If anybody wants to do that, or y'all want to come up, see some of you dropping, just type drop if you want to drop your link. And shoot, get it off of there. Hang on. Weather, no punctuation, and then your zip code or where you live, and funny for a stale joke. I hope they'll start giving me better jokes. We need new jokes, whoever it is that made that up. You want trivia, Chris? Okay. We'll do that, and I will pin this just in case somebody does want to come up. Thanks so much again for helping us meet our goal today. I gotta go fix some of my older videos, and probably nobody will even ever look at them to get money off of it. Q, thank you. How are you, dear? The wedding was so beautiful. Even the cake was in tears. I don't think I've seen that one, though, yet. So, yay, 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 yay. Oh, I forgot to do the RDAF, didn't I? Ding dong, I'm so flipped out. We'll do it after the fact. And this is for all of y'all, just for being you and being here. I'm going to do a few others of Sandra's little cute things.
Ooh. Where'd you get these nuts? Ooh. Where'd you get these nuts?
Love to see her smiling after she finishes. Look, check this one out too.
Hello. I'm a little squirrel. I'm just knitting up a hat, and I'm channeling my inner GrannyDee.
And we got to see her twerking.
Ooh, we dancing and jamming. And we're twerking. Watch me twerk. Twerking, twerking. Get it on. Shake your booty. Shake your feathers. I don't have feathers. Hold up. Wait. I got a squirrel tail. Oh! Yeah. Can I have another shot, bro?
So cute. I was just trying to catch up on my chat. Who was it that was close to a goal? Did she get there? She or he? I think it's she. You had these nuts. These nuts, which is what Cindy settles. Hey, Niecy. Everybody pray for Niecy. She's driving, so travel mercies. Was it Racine? I see Dee just subscribed to Racine. See, I read it. Don't even remember. So crazy like that. So crazy like that. So good to see Glow here. I love y'all, love y'all, love you. If I missed hollering at any of you, hey, Shatika. It's you, I believe. Dee just busy as a bee, packaging up stuff. They could be both our nuts, Dee. I'll share my nuts with you. Michelle said Leslie is close to 300. Okay. So folks could Leslie, did you drop your link? Oh, Sula just did. Thank you, Sula. So do that. And whoever else said it a while ago, hopefully you got to your goal. But if you didn't, dropping your link till you get, and I know I say no more than 2 times, but it's all right. Don't just keep doing it, though. And if anybody wants to come up, come on. And if I don't see you, holler at me. Hey, Vicky, Izzy, Adriana. Did anybody want to see my little naughty fruit? I missed it if anybody said yes. And we'll look at the trivia next. The little things that Froggy made, my little strawberry. You could see it on this side. It's got the lady bits on the other side. And we have a banana with my hair on it. Anybody want to say? Yes. Okay, well, here's the little girly part. Look at that little pearl. There really should be 2 sets of lips, the Minora and the Majora, but anyway. I guess the whole thing would be the Majora, and this is the Minora, maybe. And the little pearl. Froggy went in it and did that. And the little boy parts. Well, at least it's not the other kind of hair. She said she got those from Sexy Fruits. Pattern from Sexy Fruits. I don't know if she found it on, I don't know if Ravelry has such as that. All right. So yeah, y'all connect to one another. Thank you, Sola. Hey, how is your wasn't it your nephew in the hospital? How is he? Okay, we're gonna start this trivia, which just says, does it have 140 knitting trivia questions, answers, and fun facts? I thought it was more than just knitting. And we'll see how it goes. Many socks are knit with yarn made from wool or other animal fibers. What is often added, and I mentioned this a while ago when I was showing the Wims yarn. I said it was 50% something and 50% this other thing. That's what it's asking you about. What's often added to the animal fiber to increase strength and add durability to the sock? If you didn't have this, your sock would wear out in probably no time. Terry's got it. And hey, Pamela. Pamela's got it. Hey, Noni May. Good. He's much better. Woo! That is so wonderful. Let's have some applause for that. Applause, applause. We need applause. Yay, 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 yay. Love a good praise report. You figure, yeah, probably does add stretch as well. Doesn't say that, but well, let me read you what it says. The answer is nylon, and it says a small percentage of nylon is typically added to sock yarn that is made from animal fibers, usually superwash merino. It adds a bit of stretchiness, yes, and allows for longer wear because natural animal fibers have a tendency to wear through very quickly when made into socks. Stretchiness afforded by the nylon also helps to create a better fitting sock. And I've seen, I know I bought some from Michael's, and it was sock yarn. I showed it to y'all. They were small little things because, they're super fine. But it was acrylic and nylon, I believe. Okay. Which English king who gave up his throne to marry a divorcee made Fair Isle pullovers into a fashionable garment in the 1920s? This was quite the stir with the monarchy way back when, because he decided to, what is it called, abdicate the throne for his love. And I believe, wasn't she an actress or something? Terry said Simpson. I believe you might be right. Noni May says hello to everybody. Oh, they're asking which English king was it? Not Simpson. That might be the girl, though. Seems like it was, but I don't. Anybody know? You're going to say Charles? No. You laughing. Yes, Edward. DK Jen knows that stuff. She's over there. Hey, Trish H. Yes, Edward the 8th. Dee, I'm glad Mark is feeling better. Been praying for him, hon. be done, but which mark is better? Was that Solus? Yep. It was Edward the 8th. It said it all started in 1921 when a draper named James A. Smith gave the Prince of Wales a pullover with a Fair Isle pattern. I weren't even asking about all the hoopla, but gave the Prince of Wales a pullover with the Fair Isle pattern. From that time, Edward wore this pattern on his pullovers to golf matches, on overseas tours, and even had his portrait painted wearing one. Alice Starmore, the expert on Fair Isle, said that his adoption of this style was greatly significant in popularizing and commercializing it. By the late 1920s, most young men at Oxford and Cambridge unis were wearing cardigans, scarves, hats, and gloves in that pattern. Oh, shoot, you had a choice and I didn't see it. Let's see if they got choices on all of them, and I'm just not seeing them. Probably. Stina! Woohoo! Stina's here, y'all. My world of crochet. Hey, darling. Oh, Mark. Dee's Mark. Oh, yes. I'm so sorry. Yes, when y'all told me I did pray for him too. But did he have to get them all out? You know, when I got my teeth pulled for my full set of dentures, I went to Affordable Dentures. Hey, Becoming Me. Hey, darling. Got 47 in here now. Hooray, hurrah. Hey, LaToya. Lord, am I dying? I feel like all my peoples are coming. Yay, 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 yay. Yes, all of them. Yes. So if my mom, when she passed, she left us some money. What was left over after her funeral and everything. And, you know, funeralizing is not cheap. It's not inexpensive. So that we had any at all and that it was enough, because my full set of dentures was a little over $4,000, which took care of my part of what was left. You glad to be here? Been busy caring for Dad? Well, I understand that, honey. When Mom was in the nursing home, she was only there 7 months before she passed. But anyway, I had enough to buy not the Cadillacs of store-bought Teefers, which is what I usually call these, but the Buicks. Not the best, but the next best. And I'm so glad I did. My teeth, it might not look really white now. I've probably got stuff all over them from the tea and stuff, but they're the whitest teeth I've ever had. But you get them all pulled at one time. And then you go away. And my brother and I just went to Walmart. And I had cotton and stuff in my mouth. And I'm spitting in a cup. Spitting blood in a cup. But we just fooled around because it was 30 or so minutes away. And then you go back after however much time it was. And then they give you your temporaries. And your temporaries, which I still have, stay in till, your gums get accustomed to them. Thank you, Sola. I'm so proud of my teeth. A lot of people say, I didn't know you had dentures. Well, that's the whole point. You don't want everybody to know. If they know, then they don't fit right. I have to use glue in mine. If I don't, they just kind of fall out. Well, I guess nobody wanted to come up. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Only got a few more minutes. I'm not going to read all this stuff about the fair owl, but anyway. Let's see. That's a bunch of stuff. As a knitter, I detest sewing. What is one way to avoid sewing your knitting together? Here are the options. A, knit a vest in the round. B, knit a skirt or a hat in the round. Knit a scarf or all of these. Knit a vest in the round, knit a skirt or a hat in the round, knit a scarf. If you don't want to have to sew anything. And as a crocheter, you might say, yep, all the above. And it's so dumb when they don't put all the above as the last choice. That one wasn't, and I just made it that way. That's just dumb. What is generally the best stitch to use if you want your garment to have a close fit around the waist or wrist? And this could be crochet as well as knitting. Hey, Lisa, darling, did you get everything at the shops you were looking for? Yay, 44 thumbs and 47 here. Can we get a few more thumbs? Can we get to 50? What is generally the best stitch to use if you want your garment to have a close fit around the waist or the wrist? Yes, becoming me. And Stina says, I would say lots of fitting and a question of increases and decreases. Yeah, and you have them on hats too. Usually right there where you want it to fit to your head. But what stitch do you use for any of that? It's called the rib stitch. Yes. Yes, ribbing. Yes. Hey, Mama Susu. How are you? Yeah. Stitch. You rest the elastic. Yeah. Rib stitch, like knit one, purl one, knit two. Usually when I do rib, it's because I always have pretty much knit two, purl two, but it could be knit three, purl one, or whatever. Yeah, if it's in crochet, it could be front post, back, yeah, and alternate those. I'm good too, Mama Sue. I've had the awfulest time with belly problems lately, and it seems to, as the day wears on, it gets the worst at night, which is so weird, isn't it? Oh, Lordy, it's 6 bells. And I did not say where we're going, but it's Mama G today, right? If she's well, thank y'all so very much for coming. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for just being my buddy. I so appreciate it. So much. You too, Vicky. That's terrible. I hate being nauseous. It's terrible. But thank God, people's been having a lot of you need refresher on live scheduling. Well, I don't know who would. I guess you could just have you search that. Just search it on YouTube or on Google. I love y'all very much. Hopefully, I'll be back Friday. Same squirrel time, 5 Eastern, whatever time that is for you. Yeah, we're going to be at Michelle's. Michelle Sleeper and Michelle with one L. And SCHLIEPER apostrophe. No, it was just Michelle Sleeper. PER. I love you too, Dee. I love you. I love you, Dory. Yeah, I haven't been booping lately. Okay. Let's find the squirrels on ice. Love you bunches. See you at Margie's and around.